How's it going, guys? Jolt the Catalyst here. Today we're going to be going over how to do the windmill to handstand transition. The prerequisites for the transition are the head mill, handstand, rollback handstand, and opposite shoulder freeze, all of which can either be clicked on the screen here or found in the description of this video. To begin, start by doing a slow windmill that is bent at the hips. When you've rolled far enough so that both of your shoulder blades are touching the ground, it's important to note that your ankles should be as close to the shoulders as possible. This is the jackknife position. Next, roll from your shoulder blades to your opposite shoulder freeze. At this point, it's crucial that you know how to get proper lift for the hip kip. I strongly recommend checking out a rollback to handstand tutorial to better understand how to properly kip out of a jackknife. With the momentum generated by the jackknife position, hip kip so that your lower body is launched into the air. Your endpoint should be the handstand. What makes the windmill to handstand different from the rollback to handstand is the angled momentum. This angled change makes rolling up more reliant on one arm as opposed to both. Practice getting your momentum right by bringing your right hand to your left leg and then swinging it up into a raised position, slightly above the shoulder. Also prepare to push up into the handstand by turning your hand so that the back of the hand is facing towards you. Possibly the most challenging part of this move is getting your left arm to push hard enough against the floor to get up into the handstand. Exercises for conditioning are covered in our rollback to handstand tutorial, so repeat those to speed up your progress. As you turn onto your hand and achieve a full extension, place your other hand down onto the ground to stabilize your handstand. After you've gotten this down, you can add some difficulty by trying to do the transition continuously. This can be done by linking the movements together with a windmill. You can train your descent by starting in a handstand and then collapsing down to your back by bending your left arm. Stabbing onto your turtle freeze is not necessary here. Remember to start slowly to fine-tune your control, and soon you'll be able to speed things up. To train the kipping movement even further, practice the continuous shoulder freeze to handstand combination. Start from your dominant shoulder freeze and then carefully transfer to the opposite shoulder. This will put you in a perfect position to launch upwards to open up into a handstand. Just like the windmill to handstand transition, a turtle freeze stab is not necessary to collapse on the way down to the dominant shoulder. So that's our tutorial for today. If you found it helpful, please be sure to subscribe. Also follow us on Instagram, where we post all of our updates and behind the scenes content. And as always, thanks for watching, and please tune in next time for JOLT TV.
Okay. Oh, gee.